Will has taken the 5th member place in this band.
I think honestly, recording this go around with everyone had its ups and downs in a positive way. Everything in a positive way.
The thing I like about recording with Will is he's more of a song guy than production. So as we go into like recording this record, he trims a lot of fat and makes all the songs the best that they can be.
You know, like we're gonna work for takes, we're gonna play for everything, and the drums definitely were affected the most because it was the first time he had to hit really hard for hours and hours and hours at a time. So it was definitely hard. There was definitely battles. He took it in stride though. When I asked for more takes, he did it. So he did the work. If you hear drums, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be the actual player playing drums. And Luke, honestly, he wanted that too, and that's why he was willing to give me the takes. And that's awesome.
Will Yip is the greatest person I've ever recorded with on any project I've ever done. The amount of work that he puts in just far surpasses, at least for me, anyone that I've ever worked with. He helps us take our songs and just take them to the next level, making them solid.
And Kyle, honestly, the same thing. I think Kyle, as a songwriter, because he does a lot of writing, his primary instrument is guitar, and he picked up the bass. I guess relatively recently, the bass is such an integral part. The bass glues the band together, and I told Kyle, I was like, dude, you're a bass player. You know, you have to play it like a bass player. And once we talked through that, you know, he was striking harder, he was striking more consistently.
Will's brought a lot to the table so far, from just a simple, basic structure of a song to all the way to like melodies and leads and stuff like that. I mean, he's been with us like 100% of the way, and it's definitely given. It feels like the songs have more of a backbone to them now, and it feels like they're more punchy, more in their in your face. He's not a fan of overdoing things a lot. Like, just keep it straight. It's gonna hit harder in the end, and it does.
Matt's the riffer in the band. He was very easy to record, you know, because he's so used to riffing, so it comes so natural to him. Every lick we got in a few takes. It was very easy to record. The thing about Matt, we had to dial stuff back. All I talked about was, you know, less is more, especially for a record that were more conscious about the song. And we ended up, you know, choosing whatever the best licks, the simpler ones, or the crazier ones, as long as they worked towards the song. So Matt understood that real quick and picked it up, and then he started asking me, he was like, does that work with the vocals? I'm like, hell yeah. And that's when I knew that it clicked with him, and, you know, I was proud of him for that, you know, that he understood that, and it was almost like they were all growing up instantly in the studio.
This has been an absolutely incredible experience working with him. I knew coming in here that there was a reason why we were going to Will, and I knew that we were going to get something extraordinary with him. I mean, he's gone above and beyond what my definition of a producer is. You know, he's just so down to earth. I mean, anytime we get stressed about anything, or you know, I've been nervous because the days are crunching down, and you know, still so many things need to get done, and he's just so like, dog, we'll get it done. It's cool, man, it's cool. There's just no negativity. I mean, no matter how many takes it takes me on vocals, or how many times I screw up a guitar part, he just puts out his fist and he's like, dog, you got this, you got this. And it's like, you know, I don't know that just in a regular world setting I'm used to anybody having that much patience.
Brian on vocals, we both wanted it to be the best he can possibly do. Every take on this record we worked for. Nothing, you know, we didn't want to auto-tune, and we don't rely on auto-tune or anything like that. Again, I don't want to fucking lie to people, and I don't want it to be bullshit, you know, and neither does he. And every time I was like, dude, he was like, what do you think? And if I said, it's okay, you know, I could tune it, if I said that, he would get bummed out. But I knew saying that it would kind of, you know, really provoke him to get a crazier take, so I kind of did it on purpose sometimes, you know, and it worked, because he'll always come back with, you know, come back screaming with fire. My goal with every record is not just to make the best record, you know, that could possibly be, which is one of the goals, but my main goal too is for everybody to walk out here a better musician, and I know that's the case with these guys.
So it's been amazing working with Will, to say the least.